Well, hello and welcome to Between Plays. All right, guys, we have a really interesting stock over here to look at, and it's Skylight Health Group. So let's just see what we can get on the stock. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button with Skylight Health Group. Now, individuals annually, $198 per year, $16.50 monthly when paid annually. And you click here, you get to, go into there to purchase it and stuff. It's very, very fast, easy, simple, and efficient. Unlimited access to medical professionals, same day or next day appointments, discount drug card included for free. Remember this part right here. Virtual telemedicine appointments, prescriptions, doctor's notes, complete care coordination. Children under 8 are included free. Discount medical card, basically, included with your subscription. Up to 80, look, maybe used on many pet prescriptions too. Save up to 80% on prescriptions. Immediate access, there's no additional paperwork to fill out. Unlimited usage. That's fucking crazy. All right, accepted at over 68,000 pharmacies nationwide. Save on brand name and generic drugs. Brand name and generic. So may be used on drugs not covered in health plans. And here's your pet prescription. This is insane. This is crazy. Because we're talking about the United States here. Think about it. A family in the United States. This is the United States. It's not Canada here. United States. All right? Where healthcare is very expensive, or you have to have expensive insurance, all that kind of stuff. For $198, you have unlimited coverage. You have on your phone, whatever, like telemedicine. They have footprint clinics in some states, and they're just continuously expanding. They have a really good system. And if you have 2-3 kids under 8 years old, it doesn't matter. They're all free. Oh, a family that, let's say has 3 children, all free. Imagine the cost savings to that family if their child is not feeling too well. I can't even imagine how much money they're saving by just paying $198 for the year. Look at if you're paying $599 for a family plan. 2 parents, 2 children, basically under the age of 18. So basically, one person's free in here. Because if you do like 2, 4, 6, if you just want to round it out, that's 3 people. For 4, it would be 8, right? 2, 4, 6, 8. Well, this is $600. So it's like a person's free. And then your children under 8 are also included. It's always children under 8 are always included. So it's quite extraordinary. Needs. Healthcare shouldn't be inaccessible or unaffordable. You shouldn't be avoiding a doctor because of costs. There's like a human aspect to this, right? Philanthropy, right? It's like, I don't see why big investing companies, because they have, really good financials, their financial health. I mean, their financial health is quite amazing. Like when you look at their assets and you look at the liabilities, I mean, their long-term liabilities is a joke. I mean, they cover their long-term liabilities with their short-term assets. They cover both actually at the same time. I don't see why big financial wouldn't want to invest in a company like this that just help them along the way to, because you're gonna the people are gonna get the money. Like the investors will make their money back eventually in the future. In my opinion, for sure, because this is gonna keep on growing. And who would you go see, especially if there's not a lot of money and stuff like that when you have to see doctors? Well, this would be a great $198 a year, unlimited, no co-pays, no extra costs, all that kind of crap. It's just straight unlimited shit. Now, look at over here. Discount. We're not talking about Canada. This is big fucking savings for people in the United States. I truly believe this company is gonna go places. If you go here, you'll see that serving via telemedicine only. Connecticut, Delaware, Illinois, Maryland, Missouri, New York, Rhode Island, and of course they're currently serving patients in person and virtually. Colorado, Florida, Maine, Massachusetts, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Tennessee, Texas, and Washington. Now for businesses, all right? Easy access to care for your employees and their families. So employees and their families. So it extends out of the workplace, right, about it. Now look at what extends to the family. So it says your employees, it extends to your family. Additional benefits. Add a family member for the same rate. Children from 8 to 18 are half rate. So this is if you're going through the employee program, all right? So you never know, the cost might be even cheaper because if you're going through employees, usually you get a bundled amount. So, right? And then children under 8 are automatically covered because they always are. It's fucking insane. Help your employees stay happy and healthy. And what I really like, and I'm just going to get over here. So you have retail companies. So basically we work with organizations of all shapes and sizes. It's really important. I mean, like some people just try to go for the big stuff. I mean, they're going big and small. They don't care. They're I find it like education, very humane approach. You know, it's not centered around money. They're going to make money, that's for sure. If you look at the 6 to 9 months, if you look at all this, no shares sold. Look at all the shares being bought, even in the last 0 to 3 months. And in the last 6 to 9 months is because of the fact that they knew they were turning into Skylight Health Group. They knew the direction they were going in. They knew this company was going to fly through the roof. So look at the amount of shares that are being bought and look at the people buying them. Peter Cummings, this was a Mr. from Johnson & Johnson's. He bought up 250,000 like shares. So, you know, you gotta look at that. That's pretty crazy. 37,500. So
look, if you ask me, I think we're through most of them, right? But you know, it comes down to the official letters that you get. When we started this process months ago. So the good news is because we're a foreign public issuer with sort of trailing history in Canada, we qualify under a much more accelerated listing process. We're not going through the traditional sort of S1 filing and following a 30-day SEC review. So for us, it's really we file a short form prospectus in Canada. Typically, it takes us 2 weeks to clear a prospectus here. We filed it last week, so by the end of next week, technically we could be at final in Canada if pending comments are all clear. And then once that's done, effectively the U.S. looks at that and says, okay, if you're cleared final in Canada, we don't have any more comments. From an SEC perspective, you're cleared to list if the exchange is good with you. And so, that for us really kind of gives us a green light. And so far, from an SEC standpoint, there haven't been any comments with regards to our listing. So we're pretty comfortable that from that perspective, we're sort of cleared and ready to go. The NASDAQ, of course, on its own is like most exchanges backed up. But the good news is we've had constant dialogue back and forth with the analyst. And we've had several comment letters go back and forth. And I'd say the last one that came a couple of weeks ago was pretty much in softball territory. And at this point in time, without having officially received the letter, I can't say it, but I say it with some level of understanding that we shouldn't see any major roadblocks on that front. So from a timing perspective, I'd like to say May. I'd like to say closer to mid-May, but again, my promises are really kind of bent on receiving official documents. But right now we're hoping that mid-May is really the time that we get to go here. So
definitely, I'm going in, like I said, with a really good amount of money. I just see it as such a great opportunity. And this is also a type of company that you can long in 5 years from now. I don't see the stocks, especially being on the NASDAQs, I don't see this stock staying at these prices. Hello to everyone out there. Just taking 2 seconds of your time and asking you to hit the subscribe and the like button. I'd like to also direct you to betweenplays.com, www.betweenplays.com, where we put up many different articles. We have 3 different writers at the moment, and we're trying to up the authors. And go to our Twitter account for like really quick information at Betweenplays1, and we'll be able to get people to pre-market information and whatever comes along that is important to macroeconomics, microeconomics. As we say here, our motto: research, prepare, plan, execute. Always do your due diligence, and stay strong, everybody. Stay strong.